Hi, welcome to St. George Parish. This is Children's Liturgy. I'm Miss Allison, and today we are going to be reading a gospel for the first week of Lent, and it's a story about Jesus going out into the desert. So I have a picture of Jesus behind me, and you can see the pretty sunset. Desert can be a really beautiful place, but he's there all by himself. So let's read the gospel today. This is a reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Now Mark, remember, is one of his disciples. So this story came from Mark, one of the followers of Jesus. We're going to start with the sign of the cross on our forehead so that Jesus is in our thoughts, and on our lips so that Jesus is in what we say, and we're going to make a sign of the cross on our heart so that Jesus is in what we feel. And let's think about Jesus as we listen to the story. Right away, God's Spirit made Jesus go into the desert. He stayed there for 40 days while Satan tested him. Jesus was with wild animals, but angels took care of him. After John was arrested, Jesus went to Galilee and told the good news that comes from God. He said, "The time has come. God's kingdom will soon be here. Turn back to God and believe the good news." The Gospel of the Lord. So Jesus was out in the desert for 40 days. So 40 days is as long as Lent is, isn't it? So we start Lent with that gospel so that we also go on our 40 days where we give something up, or we say we're going to do something every day. Maybe we're going to make our mom and dad's beds for them every day, or we're going to give up pop or chocolate for 40 days before Easter. And that's what Jesus did when he went out into the desert for 40 days. He gave up everything, didn't he? He went out there by himself. But was he by himself? There was wild animals out there, and Satan tried to tempt him with lots of different things, but he said no. Who was with him? Do you guys remember? The angels were there with him. And we have angels around us all the time too, don't we? So today we are going to do a project where we're going to make our own angel with us that we can have with us during Lent. So to do this, you have strips of paper in your kit that you're going to take out, and you're just going to cut along the line to get 4 strips, and then one of the strips has a line halfway through it, and you're going to just cut that one in half. Now all of your strips have little letters at the top, so you can try and find what letters. So this one has a W, and one will have an F for the feet. And what you're going to do is we're going to take the one that has the B for the body and the 1 for the foot, and we're going to stick the ends together. And what that's going to do is that's going to give us a little bit, it looks like a bell, doesn't it? So we're going to just stick the ends together, no other parts. I'm going to do that really quick, and I'm going to get those stuck together. You can just use a little bit of glue on the ends, and they'll just hold that together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take both of the strips that have a W on it. You're just going to fold and make, it looks like a teardrop, doesn't it? And you're going to glue these 2 pieces together, the ends, just like that. And you're going to do that on both of them. All right. So we've got our body, and we've got our wings, and then we're going to take the one that says the H on it, it's for head, and we're going to make it a whole circle, and we're just going to glue the 2 ends together so that you get a circle. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take these pieces and we are going to put them together. So I'm going to take my body piece that I have here, and I'm going to take one of my wings, and I'm going to put some glue here and glue it just onto the side, right there. And I'm going to take my head that I put some glue on, and I'm going to put that right at the top. And then I'm going to take my other wing, and I'm going to put it on the other side of the bell, so you guys can see that. And I'm going to stick that where I glued it, and I'm going to hold those together, and then I'm going to have a little angel. There you go. An angel that was like an angel that was with God, right? Jesus out in the desert. All right, guys, we'll see you later. Thank you so much. Bye.